Look at you now, boy. Look at you now. Before the Bell podcast, slamming all comers. Bloodlines, crime time, real bathwater. The boys' mind burns a CT. On your way to the count, 1, 2, 3. For the Bell podcast. Before the Bell podcast. Bell ringers.
Your eyes are not deceiving you, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking at me. You are looking at a brand new studio, and you are listening and watching the greatest wrestling podcast of all time. What is that? Before the Bell. Who am I? Main Event CT, aka the quarterback. Ladies and gentlemen, to my left is my partner in crime. This guy is amazing. You already know he is the shirt goat. He is not disappointing and never will. Ladies and gentlemen, the Darkitect, Chris Burns. What's going on, man?
A new look. We knew it was gonna be red. I matched the decor.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? If you gotta like, it's a if you know
Yeah.
type vintage shirt.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? If you wasn't around during that time, you don't know what the hell the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy was. You
No.
know what I mean? But that's a deep cut. I'm here to bring all the deep cuts.
You got to. Okay. Well,
That don't require a pause, dude.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, all right, cool. All right.
I just felt that it was a very
I
funny.
got a lot to say today.
You know, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
I will say that we appreciate all of the love and all of the comments, all of the shares to the reels, the episodes. We appreciate it. To the members of the Patreon, thank you for continuing your subscription. We would like to say that the super chats are open. You already know we showing love. Our only request is that you guys don't jump ahead. You know we starting with Raw and we're going to end with SmackDown, but we need you guys to hit those super chats. We definitely appreciate the love. It is paid for. This entire show, our entire existence is because of you guys' support. So please don't ever stop doing that. And we will definitely acknowledge when we see those super chats going down. In the meantime, what's on your mind?
Well, first of all, Mark is still here, y'all. Like he is still the proprietor of what we got going on here.
Oh, they thought we lost them.
Yeah. I see
Oh.
the conversations. It's like, what y'all did y'all get rid of Mark? Blah, blah, blah. No. Still the same old program, just different surroundings, nicer surroundings. Like you know what I'm saying? It's more classy, it's more upscale.
This is like Power Rangers Zeo when they got
Is that how
they got new
I was gonna
powers.
say more like when the set of Raw changes, and
Okay.
it's more like
We can
this is
keep
more
it.
a little relevant to what we do here. I know Power Rangers is like your first go-to thing.
Because it's more relevant to what we do here. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely
What was
right.
your favorite SmackDown set?
You know what's funny? My favorite set had to be the Fist, man.
Everyone loves the Fist.
Because it was so different from everything.
Yeah.
You would think it was the initial SmackDown set with the 3 rings behind it.
100%.
But
Yeah.
that Fist with the glass shatter behind it
Yeah.
was so fire to me, man. What is yours?
It's the Fist, for sure. It's the Fist. It's crazy they kept it. Every time they
Yeah.
show like the what'd you call it? The storage facility, you
Mhm.
see the Fist is just
The
there in
Fist
the
is there.
background. It's like, use it. How about use it?
Just use it.
You know
But
what I mean?
I will say, what is your favorite Raw set? Because my favorite
Mm.
Raw set is definitely the newest one with like just a big LED screen.
Yeah.
So where you can see everybody's Titantron go crazy.
Ooh, favorite. Probably
TNA. I mean, TNN.
no.
Which one?
I'm an old school Raw guy. I miss like Hammerstein Ballroom Monday Night Raw.
Wow.
I miss like the old joints.
Wow.
Because that's what Raw, the whole idea of Raw was stripped down,
Yeah.
bare bones, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's why it's Raw, Monday
Yeah.
Night Raw.
Touche.
But then it became this big production. Do you hear some rumbling?
I do. Oh my goodness.
Someone in a shiesty.
To pull his mask down without a grill is wild.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's up, y'all? Hey, let me talk to him real quick. See, I might have got my hair braided, but don't get it twisted. Because there's been a lot of disrespect out on my name. Now I'm going to say it like this. Y'all got a lot of nicknames for me, huh? They call me the milkman. Well, if I'm the milkman, it's because I'm taking y'all lunch money and I'm drinking up all your milk.
Oh,
All right.
If I'm Unc, it's because y'all my nephews and y'all ain't good enough to be my sons.
Ooh! You cooking, boy?
He the QB, he the RB. They were saying you the mascot, wide receiver, all this. Nah, I'm the head coach. Because I make all this run. They pick the plays, I call it. That's how we do out here. Now, if you respect before the bell, if you respect me, let me see them ones in the chat. Let me see them blood drops. Let me see them prayer hands. And I want to hear you say, I love you, Monroe.
Woo!
You know what?
Yeah, man.
It's always funny to me.
Uh-huh.
Because it was hard. The promo was hard.
That was hard.
Problem is,
Yeah.
he don't watch sports.
That-
So when he said, y'all pick the plays, and I called him as the head coach, I was like, all right. He lost me for a second. But everything else, you on your way. You know what I'm saying?
You the next Lenny Bruce.
100%.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yo, first of all, I tried to give you head coach before.
You did.
I tried.
Yeah.
But I see that you've adopted it now. I love it. This is an incredible, incredible character. You know what you forgot?
What's that?
Yada I mean?
You did.
All gas, no brakes.
Well, I was going to do it, but then
I dog walk you. Come on,
yeah,
man.
but I mean, then the whole thing with
He was talking. I didn't
No,
derail you.
I'm saying when
Oh.
when the mascot caught in my mouth.
Yeah.
It kinda-
That was wild.
Yada me.
Because it went from shiesty to like blood handyman.
Oh,
From the living color, you know what I mean?
Great reference.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
Handyman.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Blood. Hey, that means
Like
that,
Damu handyman.
that the gang was like, we gotta have some more diversity.
We need somewhere to park. How can we get a placard?
Placard.
But we don't like the placard because it's blue.
Yeah. They paint it red.
I've seen
Handy
red
bap.
What
have
did you
too.
say?
Handy bap.
Handy bap.
Where my handy bap sticker at?
It's crazy.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Handy bapeable, you know?
Oh, handy vapeable.
Let's begin, man, because we hold some time constraints. Let's start Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
You know what I want to say?
Yep.
Monday Night Raw kicks off with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. I want to tell you something. Nobody's even realized this. John Cena has not even acknowledged Cody Rhodes since he's turned heel. He has not said his name. He has not said what he did to Cody. He has not said any of that. His entire promo has been about, yo, this relationship is over. And you're like, you're not even going to talk about the WWE champion? Yeah. Cody comes out. He ignores him. He walks away. What's that about?
I mean, plain and simple, John Cena still thinks he's the good guy in all this.
Interesting.
Yeah. So why would he acknowledge if everyone is the ops, if everyone's always been the enemy of John Cena, even if it's a babyface, heel, up and comer, whoever. This man beat Rey Mysterio the night Rey Mysterio won the WWE title and took the belt from him after like he had it for an hour, right?
Yeah.
So John Cena is the ever heel, but because he thinks he's the good guy in this situation, he's not going to acknowledge the actual good guy.
I hear what you're saying. And I'm not saying that. I'm talking about a plain, hey, man, get out my face, chump.
Because,
hey, man, that's coming with me. Not acknowledged him, bro.
Because that's a speed bump. Cody Rhodes is this is bigger than Cody. I'll do you one better. He ain't mentioned The Rock.
He has not mentioned.
He ain't mentioned why they looked at each other and you know what I mean, exchanged a look, and then he did the thing. He has not acknowledged that.
True.
It's not about none of that. It's about them.
Yeah.
And I say them because I've supported Cena from day one.
Oh,
yeah?
Okay.
Absolutely. When the people was doing the Cena selects with, I'm documented on other podcasts, going to war with people about what this man was doing for us.
Wow.
You understand me?
You've been a Cena
He's
guy.
correct. He is correct. He's 100% right. Everybody's been like horrible to this man. Everybody took this man for granted.
Yes.
And that's what this is about. It's not, and the WWE Championship, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? 16 times. What are we talking about? Yeah. Cody Rhodes. What?
Well, let's hold tight on Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Speed bump on the way to where he knows he got to get to.
Tag titles with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right.
I would stop watching, bro. I'm not going to, that's such a strong word, but
How
I do
often
not like
do
Travis.
you feel the need to acknowledge comedians on the lineup before you?
That's a fact.
Okay, when you headline.
Mm. He does acknowledge. I will say he does it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say give it up.
CT will run through everybody's set as the first 5 minutes of his set.
Uh-huh.
But when we were in San Diego, we were like, if your dad was a drug addict, you probably shouldn't have all these stories about doing drugs.
Yo, Martin had me scared. I was like,
yeah,
man,
wait, where's this going?
he's about to, because he's on stage talking about all this, like, yeah, and I tried this and I tried that. I'm like, that's probably not a good idea.
Oh, our audience caught on to Martin's freak over the weekend. it was absolutely beautiful. Martin put up a clip about his extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
And they went to work, bro. They went to work.
Is it the one we was dancing with the girl?
Oh, no.
What was this?
Oh, no. These are the certain
Parties.
Parties.
Oh.
That he likes to attend.
Oh, from the video that you posted.
Yeah,
got it.
And his whole freak got it discussed on the Discord.
Yeah. Shout out to the
Marty,
Discord.
Marty.
Shout out to the Patreon.
Yeah. Well, I'll never yuck his young. As I
Okay.
said before.
I know you won't yuck my young.
I won't yuck the young.
You said it like he's complicit
Yeah,
because
what's
he's a
wrong?
part
Yeah,
of it.
I'm bigging up you right now.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. You do what you do. What
And you
makes
do
you
it.
happy?
I know. We're
in
all
this life. You a single man.
Yeah.
You out in these streets.
I'm in them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like to spray and earn. Do your thing.
That's
Okay.
what do you
Yeah.
mean? What am I earning?
Huh? Money.
Oh, okay. All right. But just in the context, it made it sound like
What?
I was
That's a fact.
earning as a result of spraying, as you put it.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
That's like you don't remember when Ice Cube said life ain't nothing about engines and money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing. You spray and earn. That's what life is.
We got some super chats we want to get to. This is going off the rails, boy.
Oh, my
Our
God.
first super chat that we would like to acknowledge, first and foremost, thank you to everybody who is donating your hard-earned money. It is always appreciated because we cannot pay for this expensive new studio
No.
without you guys. Randy Constance, $9.99.
Hey.
Why does it look like a cigar bar? Y'all should be sipping on. Yeah. Love it,
I
Randy.
thought about getting a brandy snifter but I'm not drinking right now.
You seem
Yeah,
very
yeah.
cultured. I can see you doing that.
I do like it.
Yeah, you
Kim
sniff.
Gilmore, $10.
Yeah.
Thank you. Says fire effing promo. We love you, Unc Fatu. There it is. That's a fact.
Yeah.
K Poppin, $10. Strawberry Milkman is in the cut. What was the one you got called last week?
Not Uncula.
No. Uncula was we before. You were called Milk the Shocker, I think.
Oh yeah, milk the shocker dog.
yeah.
Man,
That had
was
me hot. Listen, man.
premium.
When I watched that episode last week with Paige, I'm with Soraya.
Yeah, she's
Soraya.
gonna be
Soraya.
Paige again soon.
Soraya is
Soraya, yeah.
a great guest.
Yeah.
Did she bring y'all a book?
No.
I was thinking about
You
that.
know, I know you were. I was
Yeah.
like, I literally said to myself, the same way old boy didn't bring us no toys.
Yeah.
I was like, CT is at home thinking she ain't bringing them no books.
Where's the
Yeah.
book?
Where the books at?
Give me the book.
Yeah,
We only
man.
had one guest bring us a gift so far, right? It's always been our patrons, but only one guest
Yeah,
has brought us
Jeff.
a gift. Yeah.
Phoenix Robinson Wesley, $10. Thank you. Ugh, 5, 2. Terrell D, $10. Love
Yeah.
Martin. You are the heartbeat of the pod, and there is no podcast without you. Respectfully, you still gonna get these jokes.
Believe that.
Yes.
Brandon Wallace, $10. That was an amazing promo, but CT pointed out the major misses. Yada mean.
Yeah, this is a bad, what you call it?
You know?
A
Yeah.
what?
You the exemption or whatever.
Yeah. I mean,
Should've left that out.
here's the thing, because I run through it in the shower,
Yeah.
and or I just improvise it on the spot,
Mhm.
and then but then when the thing got, because I was like, I had a whole, I was gonna say, yeah, some people say they all gas, no brakes. You can just go ahead and cut the brake lines of mine, because I keep going.
All right.
Well, you know, first of all, incredible to say.
Yeah, good work.
But when you listen to what you're saying,
Yeah,
all gas, no brakes still could be brake lines cut.
that's true.
Yeah.
And I was gonna get a grill, very
Oh.
expensive. They are,
Really?
yeah, it's a process.
Give me, what's the price that you saw?
400.
No way.
Yeah,
There are plastic grills on Amazon. Well, I guess we can't go
100%.
to.
Oh, but also
That was
you
been
can
like
just go
Slurpee.
old school and put the aluminum foil on your teeth. Like
That's
you
a
used to do
grill.
in school.
Yeah.
You didn't do that in school?
It's just for a character, dog.
Nah.
You know why?
white school.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm glad you said it.
I would have got
Glad
arrested.
you said it.
They would have arrested me.
Yeah.
Woo, boy.
100%.
Kim Gilmore,
Gilmore,
$10.
baby.
Yes.
Oh, we definitely noticed that Cena ain't said ish to Cody. It's pissing me off because why is Cody Raheem Malik Rhodes cooking John Evans Cena on the mic? He is. He
Yeah.
is proving why he is the number one babyface in the company right now.
Chris?
They don't agree.
No, I'm just. Is he cooking John Cena for
We
real?
agree.
I mean, what's he really saying? But I'm gonna beat you at WrestleMania. All right, cool. Anyway, 43 Laws for $10. I love the show. This is my first time catching it live. Whitey Man's come looking like Quasimodo mixed with Beanie Siegel. Beanie Moto, Quasi Beanie.
So to keep going with it was crazy. Like
Yeah.
the first initial is like, and then he's like, no, let me sell this.
He workshopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're going to get the drafts.
You
too.
go get it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. Cena's starting to look like JBL in the face.
Well, yeah.
I'm noticing it.
The
I'm
old
like,
dog face.
White men melt.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? They don't age. You dig what I'm saying? Like they.
Is
I'm
that-
sorry, Mark.
Yeah, I was going to say, is this how Mark's finding out?
Yeah.
He did just turn 40 this past week. So
I mean, there's very few. See, most white men that age gracefully
Yeah.
started off old.
Mm.
Like, you know how Gene Hackman has always been 55?
that's a fact.
Even to the day, from the day he was born to the day he died.
That's a fact.
Arn Anderson was 45 years old, even
Yes.
when he was 20. Like, it's
Mm.
just, you just that way always, or you melt.
That's what's shocking about Shawn Michaels. Like he looks different.
yeah,
I mean,
he is.
Sean,
He
though,
is not a sexy boy.
no.
that is
No,
a
he
that is a
not
man
anymore.
who has somewhere to be.
He has a wife at home who loves him.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like.
Yes.
Lucky BX, $10.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Barton.
So what's up, fellas? I feel like you may have discussed this before, but if WWE had a person as a logo like the NBA, who would it be?
Ooh.
I'm thinking either Andre or Hogan.
Andre for
Ooh.
sure.
Yeah, I'd rather it be Andre or
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold. The silhouette of the arms
Yeah.
up. That'd be
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
I would love that. Oh man, go for it.
Legendary Yobi with
Yes,
the
sir.
$10 says, CT, welcome back, brother.
Thank you.
Now address the disrespect that put on your name from last week. LOL, also Martin, folded yet again.
Woo!
SMFH, man, let us pray. Jim Jones says, ballin'. Martin says, milking. Alright.
Here's the thing, man. I will say, not so much as I can't. Y'all did say, y'all. I had to pay for super chats to get y'all to say.
We pay for super chats when
Yeah.
we're not here.
No, I'm not saying that you didn't.
Okay.
I'm saying that I paid for the super chat to say something, and then I got my justice from Soraya, so I appreciate it. But here's my thing, Martin. I heard you say you made the choice on the suit, and you were like, I picked the wrong suit
Yeah, that velvet was
because
cooking
you were
me.
sweltering.
That velvet was cooking me.
I hated to see you sweating in front of this girl, man, because I was like, man, he could get her.
Yeah.
And you brought her the flowers. Burns is the smoothest criminal on the planet.
Yeah.
What'd I do?
You helped him.
That's all I did.
You helped him,
That's
helped him.
100%.
And then
Wait, hold on. Before you continue,
ahead.
I had to dig out of the biggest of holes, okay? This man started thighs all sweating, forehead moist. You know what I mean? It was out of control. That was how
Yeah.
we began.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh,
immediate fumble of, hey, you want some of this champagne? I'm sober.
Oh.
6 years in a row. 6 years going.
Oh,
So it shows a couple things. A, I don't do my research. I didn't know what was going on.
that's a fact.
And I didn't plan properly. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Then he cooks himself immediately afterwards
Oh.
by placing the champagne on the other side of the couch, ass directly in the air.
Yes.
Microphone up to the ass.
Oh,
Like, didn't no spatial awareness of what was
None.
going on, what that looked like. And you did it immediately. You didn't look. Maybe I'll just put this over here. You was like, all right, hold on a second. Got up. And we just looking at I'm looking at her, she looking at me, so we both not looking at your velvety ass in the air. And I was just like, what do I do here?
here's
What
the thing.
do I do here?
Seeing the episode, the first thing I was thinking while I was watching, as it started,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is interesting. Martin's changed seats because usually
Uh-huh.
he's across the room.
Oh, no.
The guest is over here, sitting next to the guest. Cool. Bam.
We were talking about that before the episode
Yeah.
started. It's like, where's everybody want to sit? And Martin's like, oh, she can sit right here.
That is
interesting.
not what happened.
Okay.
First off,
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
said because
Interesting.
it's easier to see the TV, he was
Uh-huh.
like, sit, because I took your seat when you were
Yeah.
gone too. So it's easier,
Yes.
especially if we're doing the super chats and all
Uh-huh.
that, for me to sit there.
Yeah.
And that's where the guest was.
How
So
do
it
you?
was-
Okay. What did I say that didn't happen? Just now? I said you were like, you sit there. You just gave me a reason.
Yeah.
I didn't say, I told her, oh, she's got to sit here. That's where
Okay.
she always, that's where any
But
guest
also,
sits.
the guest could have sat in your chair. And you said, anyway, so as I continue.
Perspectives is, what makes.
She
It's
didn't want
wild.
that seat.
So then I see this happen, and Burns is trying to put you over, boy. He's giving you lob after lob. You like, I don't need a lob. I don't want the layup.
No, the
I'ma dunk
Fortnite
it.
thing, I think that was a good alley-oop. We did go with that one.
And then,
That's incredible. Loud.
like a great player does, when he sees his teammate fumbling the ball,
Mhm.
I got to take matters into my own hands. And he grabs a shirt and he gives her this gift. I don't think he was going to do it until he saw how many fumbles happened.
You're
No.
100% right.
What? No.
It was a backup plan. It really
Really?
was.
Mm.
Yeah. I knew you were going to bring flowers. I knew it.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then so many things, like this was a comedy of errors kept happening.
Yeah.
Like I said, the alcohol, the butt fumble, the just several things.
Mm.
Like my favorite part
Mm.
is when I did the ultimate lob.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you was over the rim. You had it in your hand.
Yep.
I go, y'all have a lot in common. She goes, well, I am single. You go, yeah, so what sort of skins do you use in Fortnite?
Oh, God.
No,
I was like, what are you doing?
I said, I'm single too. I said, I'm recently single. And then Mark goes, recent? I go, it was like December. She's like, yeah, November.
But you moved on, like immediately.
Stay in the pocket. The first thing I'm going to say is, oh, well, we should get drinks and talk about it.
She doesn't drink.
100%.
Or food.
Yeah,
Eat.
that's right, yeah.
Read.
Man. But beyond that,
Ugh.
it broke my heart to see that you have the same weakness as Hancock, which is white women. Listen,
What?
King 316, $10 says brand new set means brand new blessings for God's favorite podcast. Keep on growing.
Yeah.
You were on your way. Now you almost there. Wow. Thank you,
I
King
love you.
316.
Appreciate you, King.
Appreciate that. K Poppin' $10.
Yes, sir.
If Cena really cut a promo on Cody, you gonna see Cody walk out again. Cena holding back on Cody to let him shine. I respect it. Go ahead, Martin.
Michael Wilson with the $20 says, first super chat, longtime watcher, love the pod. Y'all are killing it.
Thank you,
you
brother.
very much,
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Scooter for $9.99.
Yeah.
Martin had us all in the Discord cheering just for him to fumble. I almost threw my phone in shame. Imagine being here for it.
Yeah.
And watching it unfold live. You know what I mean?
So, Pete, so to run through these immediately, what is it?
El Grande.
El Grande
Americano.
Americano. Chad Gable is on fire right now.
What do you mean?
That's not the same
That's
person.
not Chad Gable. It's been proven it's not Chad.
Yeah, they've been in the
They
same
got
room
arrested
together.
while Chad was in an interview.
Yeah.
That was a week before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
We saw them not together. So
Yeah,
it's-
we saw them at the same place, same time.
Yeah.
All right, El Grande Americano is an amazing talent.
Absolutely. A
Mhm.
legend.
Incredible
There you go,
match.
yeah.
You saw the promo package.
How
you
great
know?
was that promo package?
Come
He's
on.
been around for years via AI.
Yeah. it's
That was a
incredible.
great promo. I was like, man, this is like 1930s, and then he's still so vibrant and youthful.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, as white men melt, luchadors don't get old for
No.
some reason. I don't know if it's a math. Like, what is it?
It's
'Cause
gotta
they
be.
wrestle till they are
Dead.
dust.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They just keep going.
They buried La Parca and he still came back.
Yeah.
That was 4 of them.
Yeah, I feel like Blue Demon like wrestled like last year or something
Yeah.
like that. Like it's absurd. I don't know what's
Maybe
going
wearing
on.
the like
Some in the
pulled
water.
up too high pants and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, of course.
I'll give you this, man. First of all, Lyra Vicaria, she retains. But
Yeah.
Jimmy Uso smacked Gunther so hard in the face. He came out of character, but when he came out of character, Jimmy had already walked off.
yeah.
He's like-
Like, hey, wait a minute, dog.
And he turned and he's already gone, bro.
Yeah.
Were you
Gunther gonna kill that
disappointed?
boy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Even though I do like the Gunther Jimmy thing, Were you disappointed that it wasn't Joe Hendry in his native country? Was
No.
the surprise partner?
Great question. You know what? I did not think about that until just now. And
Mm.
no, because as much as we love Joe Hendry, if
Yeah.
he starts getting this much press, I should say, it's gonna take away from TNA even more. To where it's like, well, just sign him, bro. If you're doing all
I mean,
of
they're
this, with him.
gonna.
Yeah,
You know they're gonna.
they have to.
Yeah.
But for me, it was just kind of like, because I was thinking it was gonna be Joe Hendry. Then when I saw Jimmy, it was like, I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it. It makes sense. And
Yeah.
also, we haven't seen them, just the two of them as a babyface tag team in a while.
True.
It's been like the whole bloodline
Yeah.
or a combination of some. So that was cool to see.
Yeah.
And then he goes viral with the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me hold you.
Yeah. So now it was a cool moment, but I'd have liked to see Joe Hendry.
But now when we say it now, we're talking about baby faces. Something happened over there across that pond, man. And
Bro.
the GOAT got booed.
The GOAT.
We're talking about Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Well, everyone has their opinion. So it's I'll tell you what, bro.
Birds.
I'll tell you what.
Birds.
Yeah.
You cannot be this funny, bro. Everybody.
Listen, man. They gotta stop booing these black women.
Man!
across the
Weird.
pond. What is it's getting,
It's getting
weird,
real
right?
weird.
It's getting so weird.
She has done nothing.
No.
At all.
To be a heel.
She's
not
in
a
the
thing.
right.
She's in the most in the right.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
won the Elimination Chamber.
Despite all the odds.
Yes.
She just saw her girl get her ass whooped.
Bro.
And people like they veiled racism, being like, "Oh, well, she's acting more heelish."
No.
No, she's
Win?
not.
How?
No.
Because she's confident that she might win. She's
Yeah.
won. She's been the champion before.
Listen.
She thinks highly of herself.
Yeah,
There's
Okay.
there's nothing they hate more than a black woman who believes in herself.
Oh my God.
Exactly right.
Dude, and I have something on that when we get a little further. But it's
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
and then EO getting mushed will always be funny to me. By
Absolutely.
the way, that is
Mushed.
downright
Bro, you want to
hilarious.
talk about John Cena not acknowledging Cody?
Yeah,
They have no time for EO
No.
in this situation.
yeah.
Yeah, you the champion. Whatever. This is between us. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of here for it.
She's going to retain, but who eats the pin? I think Rhea does. And I think that, and this is selfish, but I want Bianca's undefeated streak in Mania to continue to
Yeah.
be built up to something because nobody else has a streak
To
in
be built
Mania.
up to her one-on-one with
Yeah.
Rhea.
Well, she needs to be the
That
new
could be great.
Undertaker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like Io retains. She beats Rhea. We know Jade and or Naomi cost Bianca her winning at Mania.
I mean, this whole scenario. Listen, man.
Let me say something. When somebody say scenario,
Yeah.
that boy educated. You understand?
But
Scenario?
Scenario.
I just think I feel like my fantasy booking was better because Rhea, she has no business getting into this third match.
At all.
Right.
We've talked about it at length,
Yeah.
but it's just like it's wild that you need EO in this scenario to make this matchup interesting
Yes.
Yeah.
because the story is not there.
It's not there
It's
at
not
all.
there at all. It
Because if
shoulda-
you're gonna do the messiness of taking away the rematch clause,
yeah.
you can't bring it back like this. It's too messy, man.
100%. And yeah, the rematch clause has been gone for years now at this
yeah.
point. But then fast forward over to
Mhm.
SmackDown, that women's program ain't exactly setting the world on fire neither.
No.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Before because we there,
yeah.
but we need to knock out these super chats.
Alright, yeah,
we
yeah.
there though. Go ahead, Burns.
Brandon Wallace for $20.
Yeah, man.
So should we go get dinner? Get to know each other a little better in my Unc Milk voice.
Should we?
That's exactly what you should have done.
That would have been a good should we?
Yeah, that'd have been an amazing show.
Ooh,
Oh,
boy.
you would have so you'd have dunked it for yourself. You'd have Vince
Yeah.
Carter arm in that thing for yourself,
Yeah.
for the fans, for the
Mm.
everything, bro.
I'm sorry, guys.
I appreciate the apology.
No. Don't apologize to us.
Mm.
You apologize to the world.
That's a fact too.
The world, the family watched you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bell ringers.
Take them glasses off and look them in their eyes.
Yes, right. He
There go
fumbled
that
it right
ass
just
again.
thinking about it.
Bell ringers. I want to sincerely apologize to you guys. You were rooting for me, and I let you down. When you're a head coach and the team fails, it's because you failed the team. And I have to, hold myself. I should have practiced more. Should have taken more deep breaths in that moment. Maybe wearing a velvet suit wasn't the best choice.
Nah,
if you'd have wore this outfit, boy, you'd have been in there.
Yeah, but
hot thighs, boy.
I couldn't find the do-rag that matched the suit that I wanted.
You think that would have fixed it? Let me get this straight. You think the correct do-rag was the thing?
Just know this, all right?
Yeah,
just know this.
Yeah.
I've been reading her book. I've been listening to her podcast. Shout out to Troublemakers. I'm doing my research, okay? So sober for 6 years, loves dogs.
This would have been great a week ago.
I didn't. The book went out a week ago, so I couldn't have done my homework.
You know what was the internet?
Oh my God,
The internet was out a week ago.
Prodigal Simpson. $10 says Martin did a fantastic promo, and I can't cook them, but you do have them dark ass, black ass, glasses on. No, appreciate that.
What does that mean?
Like Hancock, but I think.
All right.
Yeah, but worded better.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please.
crazy.
That sounded insane.
Lucky-
Unkcock.
Yeah.
Disgusting. What happened to you in your childhood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky BX with the $10 says, in another universe, Jimmy beats Gunther for the title tomorrow on Raw, and Jimmy versus J2 for the championship happens at WrestleMania 41 to make up for last. No,
I'll fight you, Lucky BX.
Never.
We will fight in the streets.
Whatever universe that is needs to collide like Marvel or something, bro. Destroy that.
Absolutely not.
Padre
for $19.99. Oh, fan of the show. Watch it with my cousin. His first time seeing it. Welcome, cousin. Keep shining, brothers. We will. We'll do just that.
Thank you so much. That's
Appreciate
so kind of you.
Kim Gilmore for $10.
Yeah.
Unc let us down so bad. We was rooting for you. I had
Facts.
to all caps it.
I'm sorry to lying, you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I want to go to Arizona. I'll say this, man. And those of you guys who are watching the show live, you're watching the live right here on YouTube and Facebook. You can add super thanks and super chats. And what we're going to start doing is everybody who gives a super thanks and a super chat in the live premiere, we're going to write a list and we're going to thank you on the following week's episode. So thank you so much for being involved and thank you for supporting us genuinely and truly. Now that we are on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Cody and Randy started off.
Yeah.
Randy almost had a tear in my eyes
Sure.
for telling him how proud he was of him and telling him, hey man, after you get all done with this,
Yeah.
if you get through Cena, I'm coming for number 15.
And that was a hellified show of respect. because
Yes.
He made it clear. Usually I just arcaded the shit out you.
Yeah.
Like usually that's how this would go.
That's how I go.
But because I respect you, I'm gonna let you know
Give me a
I'm
heads
coming
up.
for it.
He's
Like
I'm
CM Punk.
not
Yeah.
going to kick you in the ball. He went through everything he was not going to do.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I respect you enough to let
Yeah.
you know. It's not going to be that. I am going to beat you, though. Simple as that. But has Cody ever beaten Randy?
No.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Of course
But when he
not.
does,
And he never will.
he will. I mean, it's this. I feel like it's going to be a best of 3 situation, and Randy's going to walk away with the title. And maybe on that third one he does. But at the same time, I feel like that's when Randy has to do a heel turn. Or Cody turns. Because that's the ultimate feud. That's bigger than him and Cena in my eyes.
But you know what it really is? What I'm starting to pick up, I think Cody has the makings of being the ruthless aggression killer, right? If he runs through Cena, if he runs through Randy, bring Batista back.
I'm about to say, is he gonna fight Dave?
That's funny.
Yeah. He beat Brock, right?
He did.
That's
true.
He is and can be the ruthless aggression killer.
That's
Do you know
interesting.
why I love Cody, bro?
Mm.
I love Cody Rhodes because he truly represents not only the underdog, he's the guy that is within all of us where we're like, man, I've been going so hard in my career. I've been going so hard at trying to get to this next level. And they keep telling me I'm not good enough or they're not even looking my way.
Right.
And I have to go make something of myself somewhere else,
Yeah.
gain an audience, come back. And when he won that title, that was for everybody that's ever been told no.
Yep.
That's for everybody that's ever been looked away from.
Yep.
And he proved that he is the reason that this should have been happening.
That's right. And he did it all without posting on Facebook his troubles.
You out of control.
Am I? I'm out of control. Oh, why y'all we're covering our face now?
Someone gave us a gift.
Yeah.
And this is from the sorting facility. Yeah, somebody gave us a gift for before the bell.
Oh, let's check it
I
out.
think that might have been Holy Smokes as well. Somebody told me that they sent it, but I'll
Okay.
look.
Holy smokes, thank you, and for giving us. Well, we'll get to that in a bit. What is this?
Well,
Is it another shiesty?
no.
That would be crazy.
That's for the next time we're cooking.
No way.
Yes,
Oh,
it
no.
This is an apron that says
Shirt
goat.
Oh man!
Come on, man.
Come on, man! What
That's
are we doing?
incredible,
Yeah.
boy.
That what are we?
Kind of looks like a
doing?
bulletproof vest.
Man, that's
Little
fire.
Yo,
That's
Yeah.
a great
you know
shirt
what?
goat.
Every time I fantasy book, I'm gonna put this on.
You have
And
to.
that's how that's gonna work.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So maybe later.
Somebody send us a chef hat. Black one. Black. It's gotta match.
yeah.
While we're on the subject, man, so
Thank
SmackDown's
you,
happening.
by the way.
The Street Profits, per what we were just talking about with Bianca, they don't get booed. They got nothing. when
Yeah,
they
yeah,
came
But
out.
it's because of that music. If they brought back
No.
and I get you don't no when
I'm
they
listening.
did Bring the Swag, everybody was that intro.
Yeah.
The new song is just too slow. It's
It
too
is.
slow of an intro, and it's like it's still adjusting to it. And that was also their heel theme. So I think Bring the Swag. I get why they don't want to use it because no one said swag in 12 years.
Right.
But that's the one that got people hyped. The
Yeah,
cups
yeah.
fall and all that.
Boom,
Here's the
boom,
thing.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's not so much as that I'm disagreeing with you for the music. I'm going back to the fact that we over there in that particular city, because when they were in Italy,
Yeah.
they got the biggest pop they'd had in 4 years.
Sure.
Going over there, they didn't get that pop, and maybe it was only because Pretty Deadly is from the UK. They're from London.
That's part of it.
So it was like, all right, but at the same time, Tez and Angelo were so good, you can't deny them, and they couldn't deny them.
Yeah.
So when they won, everybody was like, "Ugh."
That's kind of what you have to do. That's more the responsibility of whoever's agenting the match
Mm.
and who's writing the TV. You have to be aware contextually what's happening.
Yeah.
That's why they used to, when you go to Toronto and stuff, they used to be like, remember, Toronto is upside down, world is opposite land. And so, you know what I mean? Like prepping the audience for what you may see the reaction be. And you just have to
Remember,
think
they
about
hate
shit
black
like
people here.
that. Exactly. Not a fan of the darkies. Because that's all you got to do.
Speaking of which, man, being a fan of something, now matches are being included into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Bret Hart versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. The match that you could say made Stone Cold Steve Austin
Oh, absolutely.
is going in the Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely well deserved. One of when you say like, just like we got a question earlier about like if you had to put somebody on the logo
Yeah.
for WWE, if you had to tell somebody like what's a match that like defines WWE, that's one of them. You know what I mean? But why would we just stop at one?
Right.
Because I think it's time.
It's time.
It might be early.
Not
it's-
early.
I feel like it's time for the segment that's sweeping the nation.
Where is my broom?
I am so glad you asked, brother, because I got a broom for you.
Appreciate that.
And my
Courtesy-
dustpan.
And the dustpan. He's so happy. He's like Saturn with that mop.
That segment
It looks
destroyed that boy.
Dusty. That's
It
going to be
really
the name
did.
of my
Dusty, the pan.
Dusty the Pan.
I
It
love
looks like Martin tried to like make a Cyclops costume at home.
It made the hole too big.
This visor's gonna go here.
The voice.
Why do you keep making me sound like
like what?
Poindexter, dog?
I mean, I'm sorry.
I know you ain't complaining about voice. When you do my voice, it was like, yeah. I'm like, who's that guy, bro?
It's
you just
bro.
did it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Who's that guy? That's you.
You didn't even do that. You just gave me all, yeah, everybody. All right. And I'm like, who's
I
that?
did not say no damn. Everybody, all right.
No damn.
He gave him the. You said he was doing the jive voice.
He was doing a job voice.
Clap your hands, everybody.
Wow. He said that you the guy from Trading Places.
Shabba do.
Bro,
Yeah.
every time you do my voice, you poke your chest.
He does do that.
Yeah.
That's true. He
Everybody-
does.
Change my pot. Yeah.
Yeah, he does
Hey,
do
man,
that.
I really get into my impressions, bro.
Hilarious.
God.
But guys,
Yeah.
Yes.
now that we're prepared,
We
we
prepared.
got our broom, we got our dustpan. It is time for Chris's list.
You just made the list.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, first match
Yeah.
inducted into the WWE
You got to put the
Hall of
apron
Fame.
on, man.
Yeah,
My
start
bad,
cooking.
my bad.
Hey,
Let me
you
get
tripping.
let me get
Come on,
right.
chef.
Let me get right. Here we go. First match
Mhm.
inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Making Bret Hart a 3-time Hall of Famer.
Yes.
True.
You know what I mean? Which is going to be interesting because now when they start doing more and more matches, certain people going to be several-time inductees.
Yeah. They need it, though.
Give me your top 5 matches that need to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
I'm saying mine before Martism can react.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, in 2011, there was a Chris Benoit versus Kurt Angle that was just technically masterful.
which is true. Which is on the episode of SmackDown, I believe, which was fired.
Oh, when they
Yeah,
shot on
so,
each other? Yeah,
crazy.
that was... whew.
I'm gonna give you my list. I'm gonna rattle them immediately.
Okay.
Number 1, Taker versus Mankind, that Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
2, Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte Flair main eventing that WrestleMania.
Interesting.
I
Cool.
know.
Okay.
you already had this
Bianca
written down.
versus Sasha at
Say that
WrestleMania.
again?
Bianca Belair versus Sasha at WrestleMania when Bianca won the title for the first time.
Okay, interesting.
Hogan versus The
Showing
Rock.
some fandom there.
No matter what, I know.
Yeah.
No matter how we feel about Terry Bollea,
Yeah.
that match between The Rock and Hogan was before we found out the truth, and it was amazing. Rock versus Punk at the Royal Rumble 2013, I believe.
Okay.
That was an incredible match.
Yeah.
And then honorable mention, in 20 years, Roman versus Cody at WrestleMania 40.
In 20,
In 20 years.
I don't even think it needs to be 20. I'd say 10.
Well, I mean, you got to think of, like, for example, Bret Hart versus Stone Cold. That was 30 years ago.
Yeah,
So that's what I mean.
but
Yeah.
they just came up with it. So I get what you mean. Like they just started doing the matches thing. Like,
Martin, what you got, brother?
Number 1, Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 21.
absolutely. Come on.
Number 2, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 25.
Okay.
Number 3, this might be a controversial pick, but the Survivor Series match between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar that made people like Goldberg again.
Yeah, interesting.
Right?
Okay.
Bringing it back squash matches style.
Wow.
That was a great squash match,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
The top 3 squash matches of all time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4, Lex Luger versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan from Monday Nitro when Lex
Okay,
Luger
I was
won.
wondering if anyone was gonna go not WWE match for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, go ahead.
Have to, yeah. When
You know I'm a WWE guy.
Yeah, I know that.
Luke, but I'm telling you, CC, go back and watch that match when Luger won the title.
They went crazy,
Insane.
lost their mind.
Yeah, yeah.
It's on the WCW YouTube channel that WWE put out.
If I'm gonna mention WCW match, Chris Jericho versus Eddie Guerrero, WCW. It was during the cruiserweight time, like that brief moment where it was just cruiserweight division.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
first time I saw Jericho do the Lion Tamer, and I was like,
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my final pick would be Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero from Halloween Havoc
Absolutely.
1997.
Come on.
Yeah.
The all purple fit.
Yeah,
The-
the mask, the phantasm or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
cooking with
Incredible.
avocado oil, boy.
Well, I was.
You
What was
know
that
the
time?
bottle come in.
yeah.
I'm an older fan.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I've watched it a long time. I got to get some that I think that y'all probably not in your purview
Of
like
course.
that.
Mhm.
I put in the whole Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat trilogy. All
Respect.
3 of those matches were the definition of work rate for prior to any sort of work rate era that we've ever seen. And that's prior to Shawn Michaels, prior to Bret Hart, prior to whatever. Speaking of Bret Hart, WrestleMania 10, Owen Hart, Bret Hart to
Woo!
open.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's perfect. It is literally perfect. And Owen gets the win.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Nobody expected that.
it's absolutely perfect. I'm bringing back Flair. Shawn Michaels retiring Ric Flair.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, the drama,
Yeah.
the story,
Yeah.
the perfect ending.
I love
Is there
you.
a better
I'm sorry.
ending than that? The camera work for us to pick that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, it's absolutely stellar.
Rick crying.
Yeah, absolutely.
My contract starts in TNA tomorrow.
Get
I'm
some
gonna have to
woo-wees.
wrestle on the Indies. I will be signing autographs tomorrow for the rest of my life.
Indies.
I'm going through a divorce again.
Oh my goodness gracious. Lord have mercy. Women's matches. I'm trying to remember which one it was, but there's a certain Charlotte versus. You know what? No, I'll go different. I'll go NXT Takeover.
Okay.
Bayley, Sasha Banks.
Yes.
Of course.
Come on.
The Iron Woman match.
Whatever one Bayley finally beats her.
Yeah, Iron Woman match.
Yeah.
I would put that one up there too.
Yeah, I mean that defined modern women's wrestling in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like much respect to Saraya
Yeah.
and the Four Horsewomen before, but that specific match was like we got to pay attention to these.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
We got to pay attention to what they're doing from here on out. And then I just feel like this is the penultimate WWE match. When you go back and watch it,
Mhm.
the work rate is not spectacular.
Let's hear it.
But it's the culmination of everything. It is what I think is the match that made WWE what it is. Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant, WrestleMania 3.
That's fair.
It just
That's
is
fair.
what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fair.
you know, they lied to us.
They lied.
They were like, Andre the Giant is undefeated. It was like, that's not true.
They've never faced each other before. I'm like,
Also
they
not true.
done
I
it for
seem to
years.
remember
They
it.
said that Andre's never been slammed. Also not true.
Yeah.
It was like just a series of lies. But
That shaped Hulk Hogan's whole.
but shaped
what if
the
I just
whole
lied forever, brother?
thing. You know what I mean? You want to talk about a audience becoming unglued.
Yeah.
When he slams Andre, like, I mean, that's when the rocket goes off and they never look back. From that point.
Andre at that weight had never been slammed. But
Sure, I'll give you
Andre,
that. Yeah. That's fair. That's absolutely fair.
Honorable
Honorable mention to on that same WrestleMania, Ricky Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's an incredible mention.
Yeah.
That's an incredible mention. And speaking of mentions, when we're talking about SmackDown, well, let's get these super chats.
Yeah.
Super chat. We want to start with legendary Yobi, $10.
Yeah.
Did he say troublemakers? My God,
Yeah.
Martin, her podcast is called Rule Breakers with Saraya. You are fired, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's on camera too that he
Ooh,
said that.
he said that.
Shout out to Rule Breakers with Saray. You guys make sure to check out their podcast. Wherever you listen to podcasts and YouTube.
Go ahead.
MTK2 Fitness with a $10 says, "What it do, fellas? Happy to see the growth with the new set. Keep doing your thing." At Mart Shiesty, never fumble like that again, brother. Mart Shiesty, okay, all
That's
right.
pretty good.
It was all right.
It's not better than Milk the Shocker. But
No,
that's
that's
all right.
a hard one to touch. Lord Griffin with a 999
Yeah.
says it's going to be Randy taking the title from Cena, the Cody taking the title from Randy as a heel. Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Very, very.
Cody shouldn't turn heel anytime soon.
Yeah, but
Right.
they do. I mean, obviously, there's got to be unfinished business between Randy and Cena. I mean,
Absolutely,
their
before the end of the
rivalry made that whole era, and I was not by accident that Randy's mentioned how many titles he's won
Yeah.
because he's right behind him.
He's right behind
You know
him.
what I mean? So
Do you think that they would let Randy get it before Cena? And if Cena gets it, would Randy ever be able to do it? I feel like it's either one or the other. They're not gonna let both of them break
I'm
that
just saying,
record.
I'd book it to where they was tied. I'd figure out a way to make them tied,
I'm
and
not
then
mad
we
at
go
that.
from there.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Prodigal Simpson. Go ahead, Martin.
With a $10 says, no BS. Y'all brothers get me through the day dealing with them hooded Proud Boys. It's so beautiful to see you handsome brothers talk about their love for some wrestling. Martin, we cook because we love you. Well, thank you guys.
Thanks, Prodigal Simpson,
Yeah.
and for the handsome compliment. You can never get enough of those. You know,
We're all beautiful boys.
that's
Blastoise boys. All
What
right.
is that?
It's not a thing. That's what it is. It
Okay,
doesn't
cool.
exist.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's what
a
you have to
thing.
worry
We
about.
all put them waters in the
No,
chat.
these are not.
Put them waters in the
No,
chat
there
for the
are no
Blastoise
Blastoise
boys. We're
boys.
blasting off in here. It's a new
I
room.
hate
It's
that.
warm in
I
here,
hate
so we
that.
need that liquid. You
Can
feel
I
me?
tell you, I hate- no one needs that liquid
At all.
See what I'm saying? It's just wilder
Blastoise
and wilder.
boys. Blast, blast, blast.
No, don't come from there.
Blastoise boys.
Where are you shooting from, sir?
Crazy
Crazy.
popping. $10. Thank you. Was thinking about who else would benefit from being away from the company for 5+ years. My thought is Austin Theory. He has serious potential. I agree, K Poppin. That's a great one, fam.
Yeah.
You know why? The only reason I would disagree is I don't think AEW would know what to do with him. They would fumble Austin Theory real bad.
He doesn't have to go to AEW though. I could see him at TNA. Okay. Hit it, Mark.
That's basically going to NXT at this point.
Yeah.
But I saw a post. Would he benefit from going to NXT and being NXT champion?
That I could see.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
We got one more chat there.
Yeah.
Michael / Jalen Davis for
Yeah.
$9.99. Yes, sir. CT back. What's good, fellas? God bless. Martin. Still rooting for you, dog. Best part of Sunday. The best damn pod in the world.
That's
Absolutely.
a fact. Man, I want to say congratulations to you boys, man. 70 episodes, man.
We
Yeah.
here.
We are really here, man.
Absolutely.
This started as an idea that we would talk when we saw each other. Oh, yeah, wrestling podcast. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
meaning to do a thing. And it actually became what this is today and growing, man. And I would not want to be here with anybody else but you guys. So I
No.
appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man.
Oh, man, you're making me feel,
I almost cried. I'm tearing
Did you?
up a little. Yeah.
You know,
You've
man.
cried several times in this pod. So congratulations to you too, brother. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
man.
Because you gave us congratulations. We got to give it to you right back.
Yeah. You know what?
I mean?
You on your way.
Absolutely.
You the next Lenny Bruce.
Thank you, guys.
You're
man.
welcome, man.
You bring me joy, CT.
You
My right hand
tomorrow.
man.
Right hand man. Domingo Trip, $9.99.
Yeah.
Thank you. So glad to see the crew together. Underrated Keith Lee versus Dijak.
Oh yeah,
I would
lit.
agree.
I saw
Okay.
that at PWG one time. I
Yeah.
went crazy.
So
I was there for that. That's the match I always rank as the best match I've seen live. Yeah.
Speaking of your character cosplay today, that LA Knight and Braun Strowman match needed Jacob Fatu. It needed him, bro. And I feel like this is what's gonna happen. Of course, we want to see Jacob win the U.S. title at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Solo's gonna screw him, but do we see the match at WrestleMania, or does he screw him and then they face off at WrestleMania? Because I would much rather see a title match at Mania for the U.S. title, obviously, because they keep talking about making it to Mania with that title.
I think. Ooh,
Yeah,
I don't know because it feels like it feels like Triple H is doing all multi-man matches, save
Yeah.
for the Jay and Gunther
Mhm.
and Cody, Cena, and then the two women's world titles. It seems like everything else is a multi-man match, so it
Okay.
might be Strowman, Jacob, Solo, like
LA Knight.
Jimmy?
and LA Knight.
I don't. I
Wait,
think
maybe even
I
Jimmy.
think Jimmy's about to get taken out, bro. On Monday,
You think so?
I think they're about to do a Gunther injures him spot, and that's what motivates Jey Uso.
Oh yeah,
Because Sami
Well, 'cause
Zayn. Yeah,
we talked that Jade doesn't really have any motivation, and we at Fantasy Booked it being Rikishi. Well, you insanely was like it should be Jay's son. Like it's attacked by Gunther, and I was like, yo, you wildin', right? Yeah, absolutely.
That's that
wildin'.
narcotic.
Why are
What-
we bringing a wrestler?
I'm only talking because I want to be in the clip when you are right. That's it, boy, because
Yeah.
that's real.
Yeah.
Him getting taken out
Yeah.
and that being because Jay and Gunther need that spark.
There's
'cause
no
it's
personal
not
issue.
there.
No.
Yeah.
It's just over the belt. And
Yeah.
which I mean, that's the very fabric of the thing, but
Mhm.
it's not that compelling.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
Not for the two of them. Because they done already they straight up told them on SmackDown, you're not main event.
Yeah. Which I've been saying for months. I was like, "There's no way."
We've all been saying,
Yeah.
except this guy.
Yeah,
This guy was certain that, well, he run the Royal Rumble. He got
like,
it.
that don't mean nothing.
You know what, though?
Mean a thing.
You know what, though? Yes, and.
Uh-huh.
Because I'll take that.
Yeah.
I feel like Triple H was waiting to see if Gunther and Jay would cook, and they gave him the benefit before they pulled the trigger on the CM Punk, Roman, and Seth main eventing part, which I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
But I want to say Naomi's promo.
Yeah.
Oh my
Naomi's promo as a heel, this has been her greatest work.
When
Yep.
she started crying,
She
dog.
cried.
Come on, bro.
What about me? I'm the one who paved the way. I've been the one that's been doing this for a decade plus. I was like, she's saying all real things.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, Naomi was looked over for a decade. She was looked over before she left to TNA to become women's champion.
That's right.
Her being back, Bianca's there. They bring Jade in. It's like she's playing this third wheel, and she's literally a main event talent.
Yeah.
She
And
was
that-
a funk adacto.
Yeah.
And has come this far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's
And-
Cameron?
Bro.
Brodus Clay is doing stand-up tours
Yeah, you know
in
what I
like
mean?
Dothan, Alabama.
Absolutely.
Like,
And also, it made me angry
Yeah.
because Naomi was your key to making the Rhea thing make sense.
Yes.
Mm.
If Naomi had attacked Rhea
hmm
prior to her match with Io, now Rhea has a legitimate problem.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like her just being mad that Bianca was at ringside ain't nothing.
Yeah.
But if she had gotten attacked beforehand and then loses the belt, it's like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Now we feel for Rhea. We understand where she's coming from. And that was before we found out that Naomi was behind the Jade attack.
That's a great point.
officially.
Yeah.
So it all could have fit. Just an easy little tweak. And
Would've
then you
fixed
get this
everything.
promo. Come on, bro.
The promo's fire. Naomi's carrying the feud with her and Jade because Jade looks the part, but I've been playing WWE 2K25.
Well.
Jade will only be playing Storm in WWE. I don't think her chops are there
No.
yet.
Oh, you see the promo time be limited.
Yeah.
They be like, so what do you think of what's going on? Thank you so much. Jade.
Thank you so
I know you
much.
got to get to the ring, so I was
Yeah.
Oh.
Jade cuts promos like she's reading it with her finger under each word. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
Oh,
Let me tell you, Naomi, if you think that you can attack
Sound it out,
me,
Miss Cargill.
attack me, then you got another
Okay, wait.
thing.
We have to stop this bit because I don't want to be the podcast making fun of black women reading.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't want to be that podcast.
Well, I mean, Raquel Rodriguez is. Well, she's Mexican. That's done really.
I don't want to be.
Who's a white that? Who's a white that? Nikita Lyons. There
Who's
you
a
go.
white that can't read? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, Nikita Lyons. There you go.
Can she not read?
She don't look like it.
That
Did you
is-
hear her rap song? We're not making fun of how they look. We're
CT,
just
say
making fun of the
something.
brother.
So you in this clip?
It's a wrestling thing.
You ain't
We're
gonna
talking
leave
about
us
wrestling.
hanging out to dry
It's a
for this
wrestling thing.
controversial ass part of the show.
This guy gonna be really. This is not a
Yeah,
clip.
we're not
This is
clipping
not
this.
a clip at all.
boy, when I tell you, I said, I'm not going to be in this clip.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was
So-
fighting for our rights. in that
you were
clip.
you were fighting for survival.
Lord have mercy.
Both
Oh,
Royal
boy.
Rumble winners might kick off Saturday and Sunday, bro.
Ain't no
Yeah.
mites.
Because
Yeah.
Charlotte's match is about as hot as room temperature water.
I'll
bro.
put that on the pre-show.
Hey, bro.
Hey, y'all go out there while we.
Hey,
And
man.
Tiffany
So-
retaining. That's what I'm saying.
This
Yeah.
is- you think she's retained?
She better.
Bro, she got cooked in that face-to-face.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They
ate.
sent her backstage the next week.
Yeah, they was like, yeah, we gonna do this pre-tape.
You're right.
Yeah, we gonna make. This is what I'm saying.
Where has Nia Jax been?
I don't know, bro.
She doesn't really have a program, so you don't
Yeah.
want to waste her.
True enough.
Yeah.
But this is my thing, and this is what I was saying.
Yeah.
But in fairness to Tiffany,
Mm-hmm.
we have to look at it contextually. She has been on SmackDown for about a year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're putting her up against the 14-time world champion or something like that.
Yeah.
You got to expect Charlotte is someone who's going. This is what I've been saying about her being so great. She's somebody who can drag you into the deep water.
Yep.
And you better be able to swim,
You better be able
dog.
to swim.
You know what I mean?
You better be able to swim.
Because she was doing the Cena thing, that was like she's like pointing out her messing up at certain points and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And it's just like like I know.
All she needed to do is throw a British Bulldog T-shirt out at the audience. That would have really solidified that.
What's wrong with that? I was cleaning up a mess, my
Facts.
friend.
Here's the thing.
Hey, cover your face.
Very quick. Ray Phoenix is coming to SmackDown.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were right. You were right because it makes more sense for them to be on separate brands. And Ray Phoenix looks dynamically explosive. Now he's in my algorithm. I've been seeing clips of his other matches and doing these spectacular things.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
My question is, why
Go
are they
ahead.
doing it before WrestleMania, not after? That seems odd.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's a great question. Let's do the super chats before we talk about this contract signing.
Okay.
Hit it. DJC.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God. $70?
Thank you.
Extended clip, as Chris would
Come
say.
on. Come on.
Wow. Here is to episode 70 salute. Thank you,
sir,
DJC.
man. We appreciate it.
Blessings to you so much for
Yes.
everything. All of you guys contribute and pour into us, man. Wow. $10 Lioness.
Yes.
Ooh. Hey guys, you make my whole week start off right. 70 episodes. Congratulations. Best podcast ever. Acknowledge y'all.
Hey.
I love it.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Get the shit out of my
Hey. Appreciate you, 414 Russ. Martin looks like
Yeah.
his name is Martin Lightyear. That's classic. Oh, thank you, W.S. Fletcher, for giving me that genius line. Mark didn't see that. The Real King, $9.99. First, go ahead.
First doing a super chat, but Martin, we love you. But thank God you're the head coach because we both know that CT and the shirt go would not have fumbled how you fumbled all of. I mean, look, man.
That's a fact.
For a little while, there was some leaked audio of interaction between there was an intermission.
Yeah.
And there was some leaked audio. We cleaned it up, of course, but
You were smooth there too.
there was some people that were commenting on how how the interaction was going. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something, man. I don't do anything but acknowledge y'all, and I put y'all over to the best of my ability. But when I said what I said in the group chat, I was genuinely amazed. I said to Burns, I said, bro, I see how you get them. The charisma is oozing.
See?
This is why it's shocking
you
for you.
Blastoise boys, you got them wet.
I'm gonna destroy you with this, and this is why I'm pissed off. Not about why the bell ringers are mad at you for fumbling. I have seen you knock them down in the club. I've seen you woman after woman after woman. You're a womanizer. I've seen woman after woman. And to see what I saw on that couch last week, I said, who's that guy?
Yeah.
That's why I'm pissed off.
Because it's not Martin. Martin's a spectacle.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If he can't really make a spectacle of himself, like it messes your game up a little bit. Like you was that little kid breakdancing at weddings. Like for sure. Like 100%.
Oh, God.
We all know that little kid.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's like there was no room to breakdance really.
No.
For you tried with the suit and everything else, but yeah.
Go ahead, Mark. Brandon Wallace, $10.
Yeah.
Not Unk Milk hating on the best looking, thickest girl in WWE. What is wrong with you today?
You're actually. I didn't say no about it. She looks amazing. I didn't say no about that.
You just
She
said
can't
it looked
read.
like you can't
Yeah, I didn't say it looked like she can't read. I said she can't read.
Oh,
W.S.
okay.
Fletcher, $10. Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Yes. So let's talk about this contract signing.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
This contract signing, another almost teary-eyed moment.
Yeah.
CM Punk is main eventing WrestleMania. He deserves it. And
Yeah.
this is the shocker. This is the part that broke kayfabe. When Roman was like, yeah, acknowledge your tribal chief. And Paul Heyman was looking like, don't do it.
Yeah.
And CM Punk was like, I gotta give it up to this guy. You're the reason I'm here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now to you. I was like, oh, he really sold that.
Yeah.
And Rollins is crashing out. At this point, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't even think this is joking anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was mad to also be main eventing WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know how much you gotta hate somebody to be like, yo, I'll take the whole opportunity away because I don't want him to have it.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's like when you see somebody you hate get JFL. You're like, this guy, you know how hard I've been working?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, he's he's completely gone off the deep end.
But this proves that I was right because I said Roman, Seth, and Punk night one WrestleMania main event.
all right.
We all said
I feel like we
No.
I feel
Yeah,
like
we did.
yeah.
I feel like I want to pull a clip up.
What to say? You may
Y'all keep talking.
All right.
I mean,
'cause-
I have my list still too from when I said.
Listen, man. I'm with it. What do you guys think that the closing meant when he said, "But that's not the favor that I'm owed."
Ooh. Ooh, what is the favor?
Because he let. I mean, it was a very me and Martin situation
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
because he was building Roman up. And then he took the rug right underneath the. Roman was feeling good about himself. He's
Hold on.
kicking back. He's smiling,
Giggling?
He's like,
Seth Rollins double stomp was something we had not seen before. I said I need Seth, I need Roman, and I need Punk triple threat as the main event. The last match to go on night one of WrestleMania.
that's
All right,
Martin
that's me.
tomorrow.
Saying it.
100% with you. That's on my card as well. Yeah.
That's me.
That was on my night too.
All right, my bad. I pulled up the wrong list.
See?
You
Anyway.
proved yourself wrong.
Wow. You looking at that camera and you
Yeah,
apologize.
That's right.
You apologize, brother.
Close up on that man.
Bell ringers. As a quarterback, you got to be able to admit when you're wrong. You know, you got to lead your team to victory. And when you lead them astray, you need to apologize. Martin, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Chris Burns, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mark, kiss my ass. But everybody else. What is the favor, bro?
It's hilarious.
I think it's got to be a world title match down the line.
But how does Heyman control that?
Right.
That's the only issue.
thought it
Heyman
was only the
controlled
main
him
event.
getting a main event match at WrestleMania, and none of them are champions.
But he could
Which
negotiate.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Right. But he
Yeah.
can negotiate that because Roman's his guy and Roman's the biggest star. It's like, well, look, if you want this three-way match, you want us to sign this contract, he got to go on last. That's the thing he can control. He can't be like, and this dude gets to fight Cody Rhodes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what?
What if the favor is that I pin Roman, But
What-
how also would he get him to do that?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Do you think that there's anything to The Rock responding on his Instagram about his friendship with CM Punk? Because some fan said something about the two of them, and then Rock, for whatever reason, put it on his Instagram like, we've actually become great friends in the last few years, regardless of what happened in our Mania matches. You know, I mean, or world title matches back in the day.
Okay. You just made me think.
Punk heel turn?
Punk can't turn heel. Even if he turns heel, we still gonna cheer him. It's CM Punk.
I mean, that's fine.
But that's what he do.
Yeah.
He you know what I mean?
He ain't been heel a
He's
long
made
time.
it. He's made it clear he's comfortable with whatever. You know what I'm saying?
He's here to make money, not friends.
CM Punk poured out the ashes of Paul Bear
yeah. He sure
and
did.
still got cheered.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Mm-hmm.
Which nobody talks about Paul Heyman being a great Paul Bearer. That impression.
Oh yeah.
We got to get out of here. What's coming up for you, man?
Hey, I'm gonna be in Miami first weekend of April.
Miami.
We tonight, if you're in LA, late for work, I'm gonna be on. See BZ gonna be in the Bill DZ.
CBZ?
That's you, man.
Oh my
CBZ.
God, I didn't know he was
No,
CBZ.
no, I'm not. That's why I was shocked too.
Oh.
God.
Austin, Dallas. Well, if you see us out in Vegas at WrestleMania, I'm going to be doing an improv show one of those nights too. Oh, Intact America, April 4th. I'm hosting Foreskin Day. So,
Woo! What's woo. Whoa. Woo.
He might as well have led off with that when he was talking to
Yeah.
Saran. If he was just trying to nuke his own opportunity.
Nuke it.
So I work for an organization about
Foreskin.
have everybody still having their foreskin.
Jesus.
Just to watch it be like, okay.
You want to watch a girl dry up. Mention that.
Wow.
What's coming up for you, Birds?
Yeah, late for work tonight. It's a big one, man. Bassem Youssef, Trey Crowder, Craig Robinson, Steph Tola, Catherine Blanford, Marty Martin, Martin Morrow. It's going down, man. We back. We took a month-long break, but it's going down. So just follow me on Instagram, Chris_please or the.darkattack, and then you'll see all the shenanigans.
I'm coming tonight.
Yeah. Go
What
do it.
time is it?
9:00.
Perfect. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for the love. 70 episodes. Wow, what a blessing. Go ahead and hit it, Mark. Did we get all of them? We got everybody?
Quick
The
shout
Beans 410, thank you.
Appreciate you.
I can't read that. Lord Griffin 999.
Yeah.
The favor is to leave Roman and work with Punk. I don't disagree with that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
hopefully I'm here next week. If I'm not, I will be in Georgia or North Carolina. Either way, 70 episodes is such a blessing, man. It's such an amazing thing to be able to do something and talk about things you love with your friends and it be successful. And that's because of you guys, bell ringers. We can never thank you enough, and hoping to do 700 more at least. We out.
Laid out for the count.